What's up, everyone? I usually do a better job of doing like a pre-stream check to make sure everything's working properly. Maybe it's because it's early. Maybe it's because the screen looked the same. Maybe it's a good indication I just changed my starting and end screen because my stream just said stream ending soon while waiting to start for the last 3 minutes, and I just realized it. And that's not what it's supposed to say when you're starting soon. So, last stream we were muted for the first 3 minutes, and this stream it said we were ending for the first 3 minutes. We are crushing it. Just absolutely crushing it. How's everybody doing today? How's your Monday going? How was your weekend? How's life? We had a good weekend. Went on a hike with my mom and my wife and my boys, which is insane. Why we went out in sub-freezing weather, I don't know. I really don't have a good reason other than just routine and trying to create habits of going out after church on Sunday. So it was a shorter one, and we weren't on like a paved path either, so we couldn't put my youngest in a stroller, and so that slowed us down a lot too. And he was so cold, but it was good. Good to go out and get some exercise. Not a bad thing. Other than that, it's just the last weekend before the kids went back to school, so it was just about getting back into a rhythm, doing some homework in the evening, trying to get back on a good sleep schedule, really getting everything back into a schedule at all, because it hasn't been for a while. So yeah, I think that was about it. We've got ads coming up here in about a minute, so that there are no pre-rolls. I don't see anybody else in here, so now feels like the best time to do it, other than Nate, but he won't watch them. So I'm just going to run a 3-minute ad, and we'll get an hour of no pre-rolls. So we will wait for that to be done. How are you doing, Nate? You there? Thanks for being here. We got some new headphones. We'll see how they work out. They're just the newer version of the ones I had before. So far, they already feel a bit tighter, which isn't my favorite, but yeah, we'll see how much my ears hurt or don't by the end of stream. How'd your raid go this weekend? And did you get any more legendary Poke dailies? I got 2 ultra rares, and then I just got a rare one today. Not bad though. Not bad. I got some more presents. I got 3 rare candies from my Poke Daily today. Raises the level of a Pokemon by 5? Oh, that's cool. we've gotten some pretty got some decent polls. We started following a channel that pretty much mains. I don't know if it's creators or not. I didn't look that seriously into it, but they had a whole bunch of stuff just for the Pokemon community game. And I got a couple IV 22, 23s. Some decent stuff. A little bit of variety though. I don't have anything that does like fire moves or electric moves. Which might just be because of the Christmas event. They weren't really spawning ones that looked like that as much. I'm not sure though. Ad break has ended. Your community is back. Well, welcome back, community. So today, we're back at it again. We're going to be ripping some more Tetramon packs. I do have a cool tool that I didn't really put together, honestly. I just did some research again to see if anyone had finally made a tracker for all the different cards and sets, and someone made an incredible one. Look at this thing. Look how thorough this is. It's got every mon, and it does it by pack. So this is all the common packs. Check them off, and as you check them, it keeps track. So over here you can see we've got 316 out of 324. It says our probability is a 1 in 27,000 chance to pull a full art foil. So that's pretty bad. But yeah, it's got all of them. All the base, another tab for Destiny, another for Ghost. So this thing is really cool. Real pleased with this tool that someone made, and that's pretty easy to edit as new cards and things come out. And then I finally finished going through all my VODs to check just how many card packs we have opened. Would anyone like to take a guess at how many packs we've opened so far, just to get 316 out of 324? How many packs do you think we've opened? And technically there are some trades in there, which I could go back and check those too. I might just try to keep track of it going forward once we get to the rare packs, but how many packs? How many packs do you think it's taken us to find 316 out of 324 cards? Take a guess. The answer is 31,999 packs. Just one shy of 32,000 at the end of last stream. That's insane. At least it feels insane. Just a little bit. But we're keeping track now, so that's cool. And so now we'll just be able to maintain that tracker going forward. On 1/6/25. Start with 31,999. We'll add them as we go. And if we get anything new, we'll check them off our new checklist. Also, apparently, from the random video game music playlist that I've been playing best of video game music from, one of my streams had parts of it muted because of certain songs that were played during stream, which were ironically, I think, only when I was gone. So I'm curious if it's like a bigger deal if you're just playing music but not talking while it's happening, and that was why it was uh like muted or taken down. I'm not entirely sure. L notifications, what are you talking about? What L notifications? How you doing, Nico? Congratulations, as always, to being the first one here. What happened? What was taken down? So nothing was taken down. I think you probably can see it if you go to look at my video from the 2nd of January. There are just like 2 little snippets of time that were muted, and so I went to go check the song against the playlist, and I found the songs, but it was also when I was gone upstairs. I think when I was dealing with my son coming home that night that he was with my mom, maybe, or something else. I don't know, maybe I was getting water, but I was gone for a little bit, so I think it was that. But the only muted audio was when I was gone. So I'm curious if it was a big problem because I wasn't here talking over it, or if it would have still been muted even if I was sitting down. I'm not really sure. But to be sure, I'll probably, if I end up walking away, I'll make sure to just mute whatever I'm doing and not play music, because I know that was something I specifically did. Play the song and see. I mean, I guess I could. Although, if I play the exact same song, I don't want to inherently get in trouble because it got muted, but it wasn't an official copyright strike. But if you look at it, when you click on the video, it says parts of this are muted because of like copyright material, something like that. So either way, it's fine if you stay. Or if it's fine if you stay, then we know. Yeah, sure. I gotta find the song. If it's muted, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think it'll actually be muted presently. It just will be muted after the video gets published to my channel, because they get automatically saved at the end of each stream. And when you go back to watch it, that it'll probably be muted. Let's see. What was the song? Okay, I should have to remember to talk after it. Yeah, after we can check. Oh, it's loud. So it's like someone covering Pokemon. But anyway, while that's going, I'll fill you in on what I was talking about before. So, oh, that's still really loud. Yeah, so we found a really cool tracker that someone actually made to track all of our packs, each version of the Tetramon, and then as you check them off, it keeps track over here, how many out of how many. It even has a probability table down here. This says we have 1 in 27,000 chance of pulling a full art foil right now that we need, which is awful. Which I guess technically gets divided by 8 because it could be any of those 8, but it's still pretty bad. And it has all the different packs, all the variants, and we'll be able to add new Tetramon as they come, so that's good. And then also, we finished going back through our VODs, and we added up how many packs we've opened. Nico, how many packs do you think we've opened to get to 316 out of 324? How many packs do you think we've opened? Just take a guess. I was a little bit surprised, but also not at the same time. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But And I'm sure it could over 70. Oh, not that many. No, it's 31,999 packs at the end of last stream. So basically 32,000. Which, multiply that by 7 is how many cards we've opened. So what's that? 32 times 7. 2, 10, 7, 2. I think it's 224,000 cards. Yeah, not bad. We're getting there. Oh man, but I'm really excited about this tracker. I mean, this is perfect. This is exactly. I mean, this is basically what I was going to create. I wouldn't have made the drawing statistics. I would have just done the check marks, and I probably would have put the page number on the other side of all the check marks on the left. But in order to do that, all the coding would get messed up, and I don't feel like reformatting the whole thing, so I'm just not worrying about it right now. But yeah, cool tool. Excited to have it. Should be useful. Pretty ongoing, honestly. Yeah. So let's see. How far is this? Okay, great. It's about done. And this was about as far as the music got, so if anything after this also gets muted, then I don't know if it will or won't. Oh no, it was actually 2 songs from now. The next song also was muted, so I'm just gonna skip that and go past it and see if it matters. But yeah, let's get into it. Why are my footsteps so loud? It's weird. Whatever. A gold duck. It's mine! Oh, I don't know if I have any Pokeballs, actually. I actually don't think I do. Oh, no, I do. Don't forget to do your Poke Daily in the Discord. If you haven't already, go get your free loot. Let's use a regular one. Poke Catch. Alright, let's just, let's start off with just a couple packs, maybe 2 boxes. The mod comes out of the woodwork to catch the Pokemon. Just lurking in the shadows, popping out of the bushes to throw a Pokeball. You could smell it. Alright, we'll grab 4 boxes. Actually, oh my gosh, why is that so loud? Whatever. Are you kidding me? Gosh dang it. Rude game. So rude. Haha. Too late, Nico. It would have been yours. It would have been yours, too. Too slow. Oh, did you get a good Poke Daily? Curse you, Dad. I accept your curse. Oh, I need... Oh, actually, how many board games are actually out there? Any? Oh, excuse me, wall. Oh, I rearranged everything. Where is it now? Board games. Where are you? Hello? Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't put out new board games, did I? I think I just got rid of the tag. And oh, no, they're right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got space for 5 more. 2 boxes on the shelf, so I can get 8 of these. Or 4. It was trash. Was it less than rare? Was it not even blue? Was it... I didn't even know there was a white and green until I was just looking today. I was like, oh, God.